to the Watch Corner. I'm Steve, and today we're going to be reviewing the vintage military watch from the UK, which is the Everite King manual wine from my good friend Adrian Sales, who has a YouTube channel somewhere in time. If you're not already subscribed to him, go over to his YouTube channel and subscribe to him. He has really great content. And also go to Instagram. He's somewhere in time 1304. Very good friend. He sent this watch over last November, a few weeks before Thanksgiving. And I mean, I absolutely love it. It's an amazing watch. And we'll go ahead and get this camera turned around and start the review. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the specs over with first. I have it zoomed in here so y'all can get a nice look at this. I love the small second hand. I mean, it's a vintage / antique watch thing, and I like it a lot. Okay, so it is from the 10 to 4. It's 31.1 millimeters. Lug to lug, which is the tip to the tip, is 38.8 millimeters. The actual lug width where the strap fits on is 18 millimeter. The crystal to case back is 9.7 millimeters. Now, I'm going to read you guys the note that Adrian sent along with this watch. It says, "Hi Steve, just a quick note about this watch. I am told it's from 1942, was owned by an officer in the British Army. It was military issue. It was his own personal watch, and it was worn during the North African campaign in 1942 to 1943. I want you to have this because you will wear it, and you have a lot of vintage watches. You will be a better keeper of it than I would. Enjoy it, Adrian." So I'm very happy to have this. Now, we'll do a quick wristwatch check. Let me zoom out here. And yes, I have the rotary Henley automatic with the Menazan bracelet, and I'm absolutely loving this. This was a gift from Adrian and Simon and their wives, Danielle and Nikita. I'm absolutely loving this blue sunburst dial. It's absolutely amazing. So yes, this was a very nice gift, and this is the strap that he gave it to me on too. I like it. It's this gray NATO strap. Now you can see where I had to try to burn a hole through it to get it in one more. So I just basically took a nail and heated it up to push it through because I needed one more adjustment for the strap. So yeah, this thing is very nice. Love the small seconds hand. And you can see it's got some patina on the bezel and, you know, on the dial. I believe the loom actually still works. I'm not really too concerned about doing a loom shot in this video. I mean, this watch is what, like, it was 42, so like 79 years old. I mean, it's on its way to being antique once it hits 100 years old. But yeah, this is pretty nice for 79 years old. It's running about, I believe, somewhere in the ballpark of 20 to 30 seconds fast a day, but it only has a power, not a power reserve, it only has a mainspring that can stay wound up for around 36 to 40 hours. So it's not a big deal. If I wore this 2 days in a row, every day that I put it on, I would just give it a wind on the crown here. I already have it all the way wound up since it's a manual wind. Now, this is a beauty. I love it. I love the two-tone on the dial. You know, you have going on here with the white on the outer by the number markers. I mean, it's very nice. And like I said, this is very special coming from Adrian, all the way across there in the UK. So I'll go ahead and do a quick wristwatch shot on it, but there's not too much to review on this. I just wanted to show this because this was from my friend. You know, it's not real thick or anything. I got it on this nice NATO. Now, I did have to put a spring bar in. I put one in the bottom. It doesn't have spring bars. It has like pieces of round metal. But one of them was coming through and it wasn't holding, so I was able to get a spring bar in the bottom one. But the top one has a, it's like a round piece of metal. It doesn't have the, you know, the spring bar attachment pieces. It's actually just metal that you put through. So I'll go ahead and do a quick wristwatch check. wristwatch shot of this puppy real quick. I mean, you know, vintage isn't for everybody. They wear very small, but back in the old days, that's what this was. And I love it. I don't have a problem on my small 6 3/4 inch wrist. I do not have a problem with vintage small watches. So it doesn't bother me one bit. Okay, here we go. I didn't do the best job of heating that nail up and putting this strap. Basically, you heat it up and it goes through, but I did the best I could. But like I said, this is the strap that he gave it to me on. I'll zoom out a little bit. So yeah, this is nice. It's very, very nice. I like this a lot. So there you have it, folks. The Everite King, 1942 British military watch worn by an officer. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please give me the thumbs up and subscribe and comment. And please remember, time is short. Let someone you care about know how much you love them today. Thanks for watching.